What's going on, guys? It's Greg Farley from The Wise Guys, and I'm here with local friend and duelist. What is your name, sir?
Kyle.
And what did you play today? This is just a fun tournament, but you played what, sir?
This is a Spyral deck.
A Spyral deck. You know that died like 3 years ago, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's jump into this young deck profile. This is a very popular deck. Let's see what you did and how it was going on.
So just starting off just standard Spyral. Line up 3 agents, 3 tough. I am going first, but you need Spyral names to combo, so we're just gonna max out on as much as we can.
Right.
On the good ones. And then your one ofs, Quick Fix, Master Plan, Sleeper, Last Resort, and Drones. Rest in peace. They massacred my boy.
Yeah.
Drones. I had the deck. But before 2-0, was in a situation without a job, sold it all, got my money, and then when I was finally able to pick it back up again, I was like, it's not the same.
See, I already know, man.
Then I play the one Armageddon Knight in the deck, just because it's searchable off Rhoda, and this plus any revival card is full combo. So it's nice.
It's like another Spyral?
It's essentially another Spyral. It just dumps Master Plan.
Cool.
And then we don't like hand traps, and the deck plays a lot of like non-monster starters, so the game is actually pretty decent in the deck. Plus, if you resolve it, it's just extra link material to just combo off with. And then resolving Mermaid has become way too important, so we play the 2 Orcus Nightmares.
And you play this and not Ibly?
Yeah, it's level 7, which is important, and also it doesn't lock me into link summoning at all.
You know the Galaxy Tomahawk got banned. I don't know if you knew that. Right?
But we always have a younger brother.
We'll see soon.
Yeah,
so what do you do with that in the grave? You just banish it to do...
I don't do anything with it in the grave. It's just because it doesn't lock me into link summoning while it's on the field, and it's level 7.
And it's a monster that comes out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I play 1 Bold and 1 Dotscaper. These are just extender cards you can play. You can discard them off Quick Fix, summon them off 1 for 1, send them off Foolish. They're just free summons, and they can either give you a free Princess Sprite to keep Quick Fixing, or just be like extra link materials. And so they're not bad. I've considered cutting them for like another Assault or something, but they've been good. And your spells, just your standard 3 Spyral spell cards I play. I've considered bumping these 2 up to 2 each. If I cut the Bulb and Dotscaper, these both go to 2. And then still more hand trap hate because you're a combo deck. That's standard.
Triple.
Yeah. Then 3 Foolish Goods. You need to see starter cards. This sends Assault, which summons the monster from your hand, and that starts your combos.
Let's be honest, you got these for Striker, and then you were like, oh yeah.
I've never played Striker in my life. Then our 2 Terraforming, because Resort's a good card. And then the deck of 1-ofs continues with 1 Rhoda, 1 Upstart, 1 for 1, Monster Reborn, and Foolish.
So you got a whole bunch of line of 1-ofs. This is the deck of 1-ofs, isn't it?
The deck's 90% 1-ofs and 30% of them suck to draw. So, yeah, no. But, you know, this is like, you get to play all the power 1-ofs with Rhoda, 1 for 1, Monster Reborn, Foolish. Like, it's kind of nice. Then for trap cards, we play 3 Monster Reborn. It just banishes itself from grave, summon a Spyral. It discarded some Quick Fix. And then for the kind of the thing I'm trying to do with this deck, I'm playing the Summon Limit, if we're just trying to send off like a Curious, which is why Dotscaper and Bulb are important.
And that's like your favorite target right now?
Yeah, you go first and you establish it, and you just kind of tell your opponent that you don't get to break my board. If they spear mode you or kaiju you can say cool, play on 1 summon. If you go second and break the board, you can say cool, try and reestablish.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that completely. It's getting the young extra or side deck, whichever.
Extra deck first. So I play Princess Sprites because it lets you keep doing quick fix things, and occasionally it rips you free Monster Reborns or stuff. It's alright. And then the best card in the extra deck right now is
So this is the little brother you were speaking of.
So this, as long as you don't open both Orcus Nightmares, this is guaranteed every game.
So even if you open one, the combo is still there with it?
Yeah, because you need to play, because all you need to do is just summon it off of Mermaid, because Mermaid ditches a trap card that the Master Plan searches, to summon that, and then you discard, then you banish the trap card to summon back the Master Plan. Hey look, 2 level 7s. I'm making this card.
Interesting.
And this card is basically what guarantees the Curious plays.
Can you maybe show us that combo after this is over?
I can, for sure. Mermaid, standard. Link Rebuild because sometimes you go Norseman drones, stack your deck, make Link Rebuild, pass. And then Link Spider because for tokens for Draco Sack.
I like how you have like all the common stuff and then ulti Link Spider. Like that's really.
I mean, no, it's fine.
Gym Knight FTK guy over here.
Then I play 1 Cerberus and 2 Phoenix. This is just the best one. If I don't have to make Unicorn, I just make this instead.
It helps you break through back row
as well.
Yeah.
And it's just good. It's the best one to play show. 2 Double Helix because you're just trying to like combo. Sometimes they tell you no and you need to make a second one.
Right.
Actually, I had a tournament last week and I had a really funny interaction with this card being treated as Super Agent in the graveyard. So I opened Sleeper and my opponent ended on Infinity Pass, but I couldn't out the Infinity. But I can make this and then summon Sleeper by banishing Quick Fix Drones and a race card. And so I did that, and then I Secret Effect to target itself and the Infinity, and he negated it. So Sleeper destroys your field, and then summons a Super Agent from grave. But it says and then, so I made this, summon Sleeper, got destroyed, broken board, brought it back, and then killed him. So
it was almost worked out exactly like you wanted it to. Yeah.
It was fun. Then you're curious to send your summon limit. It was cool. Then your Trigate because you usually end with this plus the summon limit and the Griffin.
And they're not going to play through that at all.
No. Plus Sleeper Lash Resort consistently. Then your Unicorn shuffles back your Resort if you need to resolve Master Plan, or just is good utility. Your Griffin to set your
whatever you send off Curious.
Whatever I send off Curious. If I open the summon limit, sometimes I still make Curious and dump Call by the Grave and just set that off this because then it's just an extra negate still.
Cool.
And then you play Yugioh because it can fix bad hands and also you need it for Armageddon Knight speed combo. So yeah. And then side deck is kind of irrelevant. I play 1 anti-spell just to exchange it for the summon limit against like Striker and things. I don't like Order just because it turns off Resort and Last Resort, and Sleeper's still a broken guard. I don't like backer decks.
You don't like backer, Mr. I also play Altar guys.
And Subterra, but don't worry about that. 2 Mind Control, yeah, it's not bad. I like stealing free link fodder from my opponent and then making things with it.
It seems like you do a lot of that in this deck, like build off of what your opponent does.
Yeah. So 3 Twin, again, backer hate. 3 Panker Tops. Just trying to. It clears back row, and occasionally it can be your 3rd Earth for Curious, because it's an Earth Dinosaur. And then I side the 3 Ash.
Here they are. I was waiting on them. You know, it took us to the last card, but you don't like hand traps in the main deck? You feel like it's not a good idea?
If you're going first, this deck is already bricky enough. You don't need to play any extra bricks in your deck. I was maining impermanences for a little bit, just because you could also send those off Curious and set them.
Yeah.
But I was just like, listen, I'm playing Gamma. It's multifunctional. If I see it, I see it. If I don't, there's not a whole lot of decks in this format that combo super hard. Besides Crusadia Guard Dragon, but you know, I'm better have it.
Yeah. You want to get into that combo real quick while we...
We'll just do a standard 2-card combo. Standard goods quick fix combo. It's really easy to open this, so you should, generally speaking, see something like this to start. You just since this, that, and that, just this, these, and this, and this, and this will search this.
Oh, I didn't know that. You guys did not know that. I thought it was just
These two.
Wait, do you double summon stack? They don't. They don't.
Her, you discard this. You summon
There's
this
a-
one. And you banish that to summon this.
The only deck that does that is Blackwing.
You banish this to summon this.
Blackwing's the only
This
deck that can
grabs
normal summon
another
3
one.
times.
You get to overlay these two, and you get to make this boy.
Yep.
This boy's important. So you just do this. You're gonna summon 2 tokens real quick. Sure. Here and here. And then I like doing this at this point to get to this. You grab Super Agent off the resort, and then you're gonna. And at this point, you're going to turn this and token into another just generic link to. I just make the Phoenix, and then you can Super Agent. And you'll call it right every time, and then you discard this to summon your quick fix.
And this one over there is in the grave.
This is banished. This one's
still in deck.
set out to search, and then you quickly grab your another monster reborn. Then you'll banish this one. Grab your master plan. Use your effect. Search your last one. Link 3. Summon your Tri-Gate. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and big red back my drones because we need to quick fix one more time. So we're just gonna make Princess Sprite, and the Princess Sprite was just gonna attach. It might get us a card, it might not. It doesn't really matter. The quick fix is gonna discard that. Ready to back one last time. Summon him to search the last resort for your sleeper. And at this point is where you turn this token, Link Spider, and these guys, the quick fix gets banished here, become you're curious because it's a warrior, earth, cybers, and machine.
So you use...
Super Agent, Link Spider off the token, and the quick fix.
And that's how you make Curious.
Yeah, and that's even curious. It said in the profile I played, the bulb and the Dotscaper, which could also take place of like this. It's all like these two are always guaranteed. Just getting the third one.
Okay.
So you turn these 3 into Curious, and Curious will send your summon limit, and then you'll mill your cards. It's whatever. If you mill a Gold Bulb or Dotscaper off this, it feels super nice. Not gonna lie. And then you're gonna turn these 2 into Griffin, and then you'll discard any card in your hands. It doesn't matter. To set the summon limit, and then you'll draw a card off his effect, obviously. And then you're gonna banish.
Then you clearly draw a hand trap if you played hand traps, but you're not playing hand traps.
Don't worry
you don't
about
need
it.
hand traps.
Don't worry about it. And then you'll banish this to summon the Double Helix here, not fully clinch your Tri-Gate, and then you're gonna drop Sleeper and equip him with Last Resort. Because Sleeper just says, I don't need these cards in my graveyard. And then you tell your opponent to come at you.
So do you flip that over immediately, or do you kind of let them start to try to fight around it and then snatch it away?
Well, they already know it's there, so there's no point to hold it.
True.
So like if they don't see it there, like I set it from my hand because I opened it. I let it lay. If they see me send it off Curious, I just flip it and say.
Regardless, Sleeper can take care of Danko or whatever anyway.
Yeah, this takes care of a Danko, but you don't really want to waste it on that. So you just want to like flip this into standby phase.
And then Tri-Gate protects it anyway.
Tri-Gate protects it from twins. Griffin says have fun, and and this says you can't kill anything by battle because you're too small.
Yeah.
And this is just free.
I got you. Well, that looks like a very, very powerful combo, and I'm sure it's even worse when you can just go second and run people over.
Yeah, I said I wish I could play my going second build I have of this deck, this format, but there's a lot of traps.
Yeah.
Like there's
Too many powerful traps
running around, and like Guru Control and Striker. I'm not trying to play through all that.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go first and do this.
Alrighty, appreciate it.
Yep.